I have a friend who's a teacher in Little Rock, Arkansas. Her name is Martha Cothran. She teaches social studies at the Joe T. Robinson High School in Little Rock. Martha's been teaching for 25 years. And she's very concerned that a lot of her students don't really understand or appreciate what personal liberty means. Martha decided that she would try to help her students get it. So on the first day of school of 2005, Martha, with the permission of her principal and building superintendent, took all of the desks out of the classroom, every last one of them. And these kids walk in the first day of school, 2005, to an empty room, and they look around and they say, "Miss Cothran, where's our desk?" And she said, "You don't get a desk in my classroom until you tell me how you earn it." And they said, "Earn it? What do you mean?" And some of them said, "Well, I guess we have to make good grades." She said, "Well, that'd be helpful in here if you made good grades, but that's not going to earn you a desk." Some of them said, "Well, I guess we have to behave." She said, "You will behave in my class, I can assure you of that. But even that's not going to get you a desk." Nobody figured out how to earn a desk. Second period, third period comes, still nobody figures it out. These kids are standing along the walls, seated on the floor. By lunch, all four of the local TV news network affiliate crews were on the scene at Joe T. Robinson High School because they were trying to figure out what kind of nut teacher has taken all the desks out of the classroom. These kids got into their cell phones and called their parents. Their parents are calling the news organizations. Teacher's lost her mind. She's taking this desk out, won't let the kids have a desk. By the end of the day, nobody had still figured out how to get a school desk. So in the last period of the day, Martha Cothran goes to the door of her classroom and opens the door and makes a motioning sign. And when she does, 27 veterans walk into that classroom. Every one of them walk in carrying a school desk. And they walk in bringing those school desks and they put them up in rows. And as they are putting them in rows, she says, "Kids, you don't have to earn your desk, because these guys, they already did. They're the ones who earned your desk for you." And she told them, some of these guys paid a high price for you to have that school desk. When you're sitting in it, don't ever forget that while we're not charging you for it, somebody's paid dearly for you to have it. And for some of these guys, they have friends that help buy your desk and they can't be here because they never left the battlefield alive. Never made it back to their families. And she says, don't forget what it took for you to have this great nation of ours. Don't ever forget the price that was paid so you could have liberty.